Since they all
that guy's dead.
Yes. They legit all know who the target is here. Which makes
They're
the
like,
blast a lot.
yeah, I know.
No, Tim.
Let's see.
No, that door's closed, but
Yeah.
is there any books here?
No, there might be.
What is the Summoner's Sanctum? The Summoner's Sanctum is where we keep the Summoners. We keep them safe there.
You kidnapped them.
So it's one of those things where we were keeping them
I
safe,
know it's against the teachings and all that.
and it would have just,
I
helped
get
if we
why you
explained.
did it, but
Well, I sure don't get it, Waka. They might get hurt on their pilgrimage? So you kidnap them? I mean, if the summoners don't do their job, then who will beat Sin? You want to protect them, I know. But Guardians are there for that. If Guardians do their job well, summoners will be safe.
Unless they play soccer instead, Waka.
Right? Right?
What the fuck is with this dramatic shit? Yeah.
It's quiet. Kimari goes now.
Oh, where you going, Kamari? Oh, it's the sad music. I know this is emotional. Waka's fucking moon shoes and shit was so funny. So like, I don't get what just happened. Like, why is everyone?
You'll see.
Okay.
You'll see. If you need me to explain it, I'll explain it a bit, but you'll get it in a moment.
Okay, because what I just saw was them like, oh, that's where we keep the people to keep them safe, and then Titus was like, we should have kept them safe, and then everyone's like, fuck you, Titus, and they left.
Titus had a great counterpoint to what was said.
Yeah.
But there might always be something Titus doesn't know.
Oh, that's true. Because Titus is new to this world, and I'm sure they haven't said something, so they're gonna have a big dumb reveal.
Now, no matter your outburst, I need you to focus.
I know. I will. I'll restrain myself.
She's not here. Hello again.
Oh, it's the other guy.
Wait there
Oh, it's all
until
these
we
people.
have performed the sending.
They died, protecting us. It's not much, but the least we can do is give them a proper sending.
I think I know where this is going.
Hey, what's sacrificed? The Al-Bed said summoners were being sacrificed. That summoners shouldn't have to do a pilgrimage.
Why couldn't they trust Guardians to protect the summoners? The Al-Bed had no right stopping their pilgrimage.
The pilgrimages have to stop. If they don't, and they get to Xanarkand, they might defeat Sin. Uni could... But then she... Uni will die, you know?
Anime.
You know, don't you? Summoner's journey to get the final Aeon. Yuna told you, didn't she? With the final Aeon, she can beat Sin. But then, if she calls it, then the final Aeon's gonna kill her. Even if she defeats Sin, it will kill Uni too, you know?
Was I the only one who didn't know? Tell me why! Why were you hiding it? Why didn't I know?
we weren't hiding it.
It was just too hard to say.
Boo earns. Fucking boo.
could you? How could you? Isn't she like a sister to you? I thought you were family. Why don't you do something, Waka?
Don't you think we tried to stop her? She follows her heart.
You know, she knew what she was doing when she chose to become a summoner. To face sin, yeah? You knew.
But Waka, that's just totally wrong. Summoners shouldn't have to sacrifice themselves. Just so the rest of Spirit can be happy, right?
The Wendigo's back?
But that is our choice.
We all live in fear of sin, you know that.
A world without sin. That is the dream of all Yevon's children. And we will use that power even if it means our lives.
And I've been telling Yuna, let's go to Xanarkin together. Let's beat Sin. I told her all the things. We could.
Is he punching
And
the
all those
Aeon?
times
Yes.
we didn't know anything. But Yuna, she'd just smile.
I want you to realize I have a lot to say, but I'm being respectful.
I know.
That bird's like, did you grab my titty?
Or did you punch it?
I figured you would have a lot to say.
Oh yeah, no.
That's why I wanted to make sure you didn't miss anything.
Yeah.
Hey, watch.
You got pretty good.
Don't do me like this, game. Don't do me like
Are
this.
you're like, Mark's like mad, but he's like, game, don't make me
Oh my
laugh.
god, this is.
I really don't think that's.
They knew. They knew this is the best scene in the whole game. Oh! Okay, Tim, here's your second chance. You better throw in the fun fruit trees.
There's a good chance I won't remember.
There's a good chance
I'll try.
you fucking fun fruit tree. Not fun.
Depend on
Right. So this is flashback right now.
Yeah.
I think that's the major plot dump right now.
Okay, this is the stupidest fucking thing ever. First off, classic shit. Needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. I don't give a shit if 20-something summoners go off and fucking die. If one of them kills the monster that literally destroys cities, yippee! That's a fucking win.
Here's the point, though. It comes back. They are sacrificing themselves for a monster that keeps coming back.
Sorry. Here's the thing. It comes back every, 10 years after it's killed, though, right?
Yeah.
So that's 10 years without a monster literally genociding cities.
But at the same time, no one's trying to find a way to get rid of it. They're just like, Waka, well, Yevon says it'll go away eventually, so summoners, sacrifice yourself.
Okay, so I get that's why the Eldrazi fucking kidnap fucking summoners so they don't go off on a stupid pilgrimage to kill themselves and summon a big Bagul that will end up killing them and stuff. But fucking weak ass shit. I'm sorry. If Yuna knows this going in and she's like, I'm down to die to buy another 10 years of freedom. Okay, sure. She
To be
can do
fair,
that.
that's how all the summoners feel about it.
Yeah, so if all the summoners feel that way, who gives a shit? Yeah, we should be looking for another way, so instead of wasting resources kidnapping summoners, the Albed should be looking for a way to defeat sin that doesn't involve sacrificing
But the Albed
people.
are hated because they don't think that we should be sacrificing summoners.
I
So
know.
because of that, the only time people have been willing to work with the Albed was the shitty plan that someone else came up with.
But here's the thing, though, man. fucking the Albed have all these dumb robots and enough resources to make a big fucking capture machine and like starships and shit.
And they've used it and failed.
But like, I'm just saying they could try harder or like just fucking like.
To be fair, this is like a week ago they tried and people got massacred.
I know, but just I don't fucking know. Like just like. I know that the church is fucking stupid in this thing and they wouldn't listen, but it's like, I don't know, be like, listen man, we'll keep doing your sacrifice thing, but let's try to think of a more permanent solution to the problem. Like, this is something that easily could be fucking solved with talking. And it's really dumb that it's happening, and I know that's the point, is that, like, it's something that could be solved with talking, but no one's talking because they're all fucking on each other's cocks so hard that they can't hear anyone else. But it's like, asinine how fucking stupid everyone is.
So
also, fuck you, brother. Get out of here.
So this is actually a major cutscene. Sid's just like, oh what? You're gonna drag my niece off the Xanarkin and make her sacrifice herself?
So I was so fucking close with the incest. I was so fucking close. It's still incest, but I was so close. I knew I was close. I knew they were related. Yeah!
Only reason I told you is because you completely missed it with our ranting and going back and forth.
But I fucking knew they were related.
Yes.
Yeah, bitch.
Yes, they are. Remember when you said Yuna's mom looked like Riku?
Yes! I knew I was onto something with that shit.
Yuna's mom is Sid's sister.
Yes! I fucking knew it. I'm like, that looks like Riku. Like her face and shit. I fucking knew it.
Do you remember our reaction? Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, you're like, why would you say that? I was like, I'm not stupid, Tim. I think it makes sense. That was the one time you actually gave me a swerve with your no selling, in my opinion. Usually that shit doesn't work, and I'm like, I'm right, I knew it. But like that time, you got me.
That was one of my moments where I'm like, I think I can sell this one pretty good.
I was gonna say, if obviously that makes sense that Sid's an Albed because Sid always has an airship, and Albed are the only people that use technology.
the fucking vibration.
General Scales! You know, dinosaur speak from the Star Fox Adventure. And they just throw in English every once in a while.
To be fair, Sid's airship is baller as fuck.
Is it called the Red Wing?
I don't know what it's called actually.
Okay, because the Red Wing, I'm pretty sure that's the name, is the usually always shows up in games too. Is the name?
I think it's the something wing though.
Yeah.
It's not the Gull Wing, right? That's the name of the group in 2.
Yeah. Risk big, win big, indeed.
It's pretty
That
good.
has the same color scheme as X-Death, and it kind of looks like his head a little bit.
A bit.
Yo, twist, Mecha X-Death. It clicks into a giant robot, then we fight Sin with a giant Mecha X-Death. If that happened, I'm not even kidding, this would be the best game ever made. It's not gonna happen. Of course it's not gonna happen. Why would a Final Fantasy game end with a mecha on kaiju fight? Whoever did something. Is this the song that Jack liked? Okay. Like I wasn't singing.
No.
What's going on?
We're gonna blow up our home.
How? With one of the forbidden machina.
Isn't that all Machina? According to Waka.
It's a lot of them. Waka doesn't have a problem with Blitzball.
Yo. Well, Donna finally got her comeuppance.
No, Donna's on the ship.
Damn it! There's no silver lining to this.
There's a slight one. We can have a conversation with Donna on the ship.
Okay.
And we can influence whether or not she continues to be a summoner.
I'm glad they translated the laugh for us. That was really necessary. It's okay, brother. Horrible nightmare scape.
Yeah, brother's kind of nightmarish looking. So, Mark, that was one of 2 plot dumps.
Don't get so down.
There's
No, hold on.
Happy festival fireworks, yeah?
You can cram your happy festival, you big meanie.
Are you fucking kidding me? 1, read the room. 2, they blew up their home, and you went, come on, fireworks, come on. Fuck you, Waka. Irredeemable. Done. He's done.
Shut my big mouth.
well, to be fair, he said, "Why didn't I shut my big mouth?" He recognizes he's a dumbass.
No, that doesn't make it better.
That doesn't change a thing.
No, it doesn't. I'm just saying, at least he recognized.
Yeah, like, listen, I'm going to a wake tomorrow. That'd be like if I walked up, I'm like, hey, guys, it's okay that they're dead. Party at my place. Like, no. Fuck. Save the game.
Yep.
And now plot dump number 3.
Waka will be forever a bum. And,
So, the other plot dump doesn't happen for probably a few more hours of gameplay.
Okay.
So, it wouldn't happen
a
tonight.
couple more areas.
If we kept playing, it wouldn't happen tonight.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Because we'd have...
No, I'm done with
Yes.
recording.
This is where I wanted to end this. So, I'll see you guys next time with more Final Fantasy X. Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.